His vaccination stance cost him the opportunity to win more titles in the US, but Novak Djokovic has no regrets. Novak Djokovic ended a 2-year absence from the United States with a default first-round victory at the Cincinnati Open on Thursday. But the Serb insists he has no regrets about his COVID vaccination stance that has kept him out of the country since the start of the global health pandemic. The world number 2 made his first appearance on U.S. soil for 24 months on Wednesday when he lost a doubles match with Nikola Kasic against Jamie Murray and Michael Venus 6-4, 6-2. But it was plain sailing in the singles 24 hours later after Djokovic won his first set 6-4 against Alejandro Davidovich Fokine before the Spaniard was forced to retire with a back problem. Djokovic has not played singles in Cincinnati since 2019 thanks to the global impact of coronavirus. The 36-year-old Serb was one of the most high-profile sportspeople to refuse a COVID-19 vaccination jab. His personal decision came to a head prior to the Australian Open last year when he was deported from the country as a result of his vaccination status, only to return 12 months later and win the Grand Slam tournament. Strict COVID-19 rules in the US had seen Djokovic missing from the stateside of the tour for the past 2 years, but with restrictions now lifted, the Serb is back and has received a warm welcome in Ohio. Speaking about his absence, he said, "Throughout my life I've really developed this kind of mindset that I don't look back with regret on things happening on the outside. The reason I was not here for 2 years, I have zero regrets. I'm glad to be back. I've had plenty of success on American soil. I'm very excited to return to the country after 2 years. I'm very grateful for all the love that people are giving me." All-time great Djokovic is appearing at his first competitive tournament since losing the Wimbledon final to Carlos Alcaraz in a 5-set thriller last month. The 23-time Grand Slam winner will be hoping for a deep tournament run in Cincinnati as he warms up for the U.S. Open in New York, which kicks off on August 28 at Flushing Meadows. Prior to this week, his last appearance on U.S. soil was in the U.S. Open final in 2021. When the Serb was beaten by Russian star Daniil Medvedev in straight sets. But it's even longer since he appeared in Cincinnati Open, and speaking after his match against Davidovich Fokine, the 3-time U.S. Open winner insisted that he was delighted to be back. Djokovic said, "Time flies. 4 years seems like it was yesterday. It's definitely nice to be back," said the world number 2, who will next face Gael Monfils. "I've had some really nice memories from this tournament. Winning it in 2018 obviously is a highlight for me. Because it was the only Masters I hadn't won for years. I think I lost 4 or 5 finals, mostly to Roger Federer. But I played well in the past and was really glad to have a chance to come back to the States. It's been 2 years, I missed it. Some of the biggest tournaments in our sport are played on American soil. I am just excited to play some tennis."